So a few days ago I put forward 5 potential weapon variants that could be added to Battlefield 1, and I was going to make a similar video for the support class, but honestly none of the potential variants captured my imagination like the medic class did. So instead I thought I'll do a video on potential silenced variants that could be added to the game. Now that we know Battlefield 1 will have an extended life support, we might as well put them out there. The next Battlefield game is just around the corner and presumably will have silenced weapons. So DICE experimenting with silenced weapons this late into Battlefield 1 shouldn't come as a huge surprise. As you may know already, a silenced sniper will be added to the scout class, the silenced enfield, so this could open the door for more silenced weapons in the future. I'm referring to the M1911 and the C96 pistol. You can find the silenced variants of both pistols in Battlefield 1's campaign, and transferring them onto the multiplayer part is something I would love to see happen. It has happened before, so it wouldn't be something entirely new. The silenced C93 carbine from the campaign was introduced with the In the Name of the Tsar DLC, and the silenced M1903 is pretty much the silenced Enfield that we should be getting very soon. Just imagine a layout with the silenced Enfield, a silenced M1911 with the sling and inconspicuous specializations. That would bring back a stealth option that all other Battlefield titles had, and I wouldn't mind seeing that in Battlefield 1 too. However, currently we get no advantage from using a silenced weapon, and they don't really have a benefit other than the silenced audio. So finding a balanced way to reintroduce silencers into Battlefield 1 now would probably prevent balancing issues in the next game. A huge advantage you get from selecting a silenced weapon in the previous Battlefield titles was that you didn't get spotted on the minimap when shooting, and the low muzzle velocity was used to counteract it. But since those gameplay mechanics don't exist in Battlefield 1, there isn't much of an incentive to use silencers. So DICE could either go back to the previous system of being spotted when shooting or develop a new one. To me it seems like the latter is happening. Personally I would keep the low bullet velocity on all silenced weapons, but instead it should prevent you from being spotted by enemies, unless they use a spotting equipment of course. I know it's not a very realistic alternative, but at least it gives the user a stealth advantage and it nerfs the spotting at the same time, something that has been asked for by the community before. That should evenly balance out the pros and cons and incentivize the use of silencers. In my opinion, just masking the audio wouldn't be enough to make players pick it over the original variant, especially when it's harder to use and requires a lot more skill. You would have to lead your shots more and anticipate bullet drop, plus it would be different for each weapon, so something surely has to give. At the moment we've got the silenced C93 carbine in Battlefield 1, and it's got the exact same muzzle velocity as the original C93 pistol. That could be because it's the carbine version of the pistol and just purely a coincidence, or it's a new way of balancing snipers. Removing the low muzzle velocity would definitely make silencers an attractive option, but it might make them slightly overpowered. However, that's just one example and there's no need to jump to conclusions yet. So we'll just have to wait and see until the silenced Enfield stats are released to get a better picture. So that's all for this video. Let me know how you think silenced weapons should be reintroduced and balanced. Leave a like and a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.